Okay, in this video, here are some tips when you're starting your journey towards FIRE. I remember starting my journey and not knowing how I was going to go about achieving this and where do I start, where do I begin. I know the potential if I were to invest a lot, I guess the investment should be able to earn more income compared to what I earn in a job, let's say. To work that out, I'm dabbling with a lot of numbers, but the easiest format where I realize is you figuring out what's your FIRE number, what's your financial freedom retire early number. So usually when what I've known so far anyway, with all of my research, with all the audio books that I'm reading, with everything that what I've found is that if you have 25 times of yearly expenses invested, you should be able to have enough income to cover all of your expenses. So, with a certain condition of withdrawal rate. So, what it means is this. Let's say your expenses in a typical week is about $1,000. You need let's say about 50,000 if we just do a rough estimate, like $50,000 a year or $52,000 a year, sorry. But I'm looking at 50,000 to make it a round number. You need 25 times of that invested in your account. That would mean you will require $1.25 million net worth to be invested. Now, this also means if you're also doing the 4% rule of withdrawal, that will take into account roughly about $50,000 or so if you have $1.25 million invested. So it would also mean you should have about $1,000 per week that you can withdraw from your account without running out of money. Now, I haven't gone up to that far yet. However, I can see that potential. So that's how I work out the numbers backward. So figuring out how much is your expense per year, or per week, times that by 52, make it 50 to make it easy number, and then times that by 25, and then if you take out 4% from that would be your expenses. But 25 times is sort of the ballpark figure. So now, that's just my little experiment, and I'm doing that as sort of my goalpost. Not 1.25 million, I'm looking at $1 million alone invested in our account. And here, see how far, what would happen when I get up to that far. So this is my journey in order for me to achieve that. Overall aspect of it, so far the journey has been quite good, except for the next few months or so where I kind of have to do a major repair on this property and need a giant expenses from our emergency fund that is gonna throw us out of whack a little bit. Now, to do those things, on the other hand, it is simple but yet complicated. So for example, would be in order for us to achieve that number of, let's say $1 million or 1.25 million in this example, you need to track down your saving rate. You need to invest it a lot. You need to invest it regularly. You need to have, I guess, the week in, week out, the consistency of putting money in your investment account. Considering future life changes as well. So as an example, there is a certain emergency in this house that I need to repair. So that would throw us out of balance a little bit. We used to be able to invest, $500 a week or fortnight or whatever spare coin that I have. But now I had to literally stop doing that because I have to put money in our saving account in order for us to repair this property. Spend less than you earn is another option. So not only you need to invest, you need to spend less, and if you can, increase your income in some way or form. So this is the only way that I know of that in order for us to achieve financial independence. That's only if you want financial independence and retire early. On a typical, let's say, a job mentality or full-time wage type of mentality. So hopefully this will help you guys out in any way possible to figuring out some tips if you are starting fire and figuring out what your number is going to be. If you like this type of content, don't forget to subscribe, comment, and I will see you on the next video.